ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. When I hit that, okay, yeah, yeah. When I hit that,
today, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And this carries into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Second and 11. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
The pass.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And running with power here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
This is Hunt. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And the Chargers first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That is incomplete.
The pass.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
His passing's been on point on this.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From 10 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Hey, they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. But whatever they said appears to have worked. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. So first and 10 now from the 30. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator say right off the top?
He's got daylight! And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And what a big-time play. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Chargers' 1-yard line.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown!
A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over first and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On the run, this is Hunt.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll run with Hunt on second down, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
At the Chargers' 45.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 34.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. 7-7, our score after 1.
7-7.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. And he will take it in for the touchdown. From 8 yards out, and his guys have taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To Travis Kelsey.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they'll work on 1st and 10.
8-yard pickup. First down, Chargers.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run with Hunt. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Monarchs 14. Chargers.
That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
The pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll look to throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught at about the 5.
The pass.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
13 yards.
First, they'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we have reached. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Chargers 10.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over. 1st down and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Ball carried by
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers' 29-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 23. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work. So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Makes the score Monarchs 24.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Here's Hunt. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Their own good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
A gain of 7.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
He was brought down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now here in London. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
The pass.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Sliding out of the pocket, and now he's going to use his legs. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 16-yard line.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a toss right side for Hunt. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They run again with Hunt. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a few. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be, and they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger, and this time it costs them 2 points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
An
important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
J.C. Jackson.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd, and
now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you give 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
4 yards to go.
That one is caught by Hunt. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First down.
And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Back to throw again. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Will Lutz.
Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. But now it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Travis Kelce.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee. And he'll give it They'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And picked up by the Chargers.
A running play.
Well, that's one of those mistakes.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Complete. To
23 yards on the play. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Complete to Kareem.
Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Partnered in less than 2 minutes ago in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest, where the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.